A super special shout out to my amazing members and patrons: Sam Medina, Matthew Hall, Lucky Charms, Jessica Bay, Charlene Kelly, Rick Hemingway, Madlow, The Hellraiser, Harrington, I Am Beast, Jelly Beams, Yumi, MDS84ZA, Justin Rice, Connie76, Mephisto, Lilith Plays, Balalko, and Kilabani264 for your amazing support. Hey everyone, and welcome back to War of the Walkers mod. It feels weird. I usually say 7 days to and then last name, our last word, but apparently that gives you demonetized, so I'm so trying now not to say welcome to 7 days to and then War of the Walkers mod. It's still going to take me a while to actually get used to all of this, because sometimes I even mix some mods, although, the mods up. What's over there? That looks like more town, but that looks like it keeps going wasteland. We'll keep on going to this road over here and just see. I'll just take all of them, yeah. I need to remember to tell all of them to follow me. If I forget to tell one to follow me, it's going to suck, because I have to come all the way back just for that. But yeah, this episode, the goal... I wonder if I shouldn't just first encircle this whole place over here, because we might get a really cool POI. I do want to find the wasteland, but if we can find the massive castle, that's also going to be awesome. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drive all the way around this the town over here. I do see a town in the distance over there, but it seems the wasteland is not down this direction. That also seems to be wasteland on that side. But yeah, let's just quickly go and encircle this place then. If you find a cool POI, I'm going to loot the cool POI. But our goal right now is to find the wasteland. And second goal is if we can find the castle, go for the castle. Imagine the castle all this time was actually in the wasteland. Because in the previous, before I lost the progress because of the update, it was in the desert. So that's why I keep thinking it's in the desert. But it might, in this playthrough, be in a different biome. Who knows? So yeah, I'm just really going to go around this place and then zigzag through the buildings. If something awesome happens, I'll catch you guys back. If not, we're going to keep on driving and looking for the wasteland. Okay, if I'm not going to be stopping for these nodes, I can at least be stopping for these, because you never know what you're going to find inside these. Ammo? Damn, okay, my inventory is way too... At the moment I saw ammo, I was like, ooh, that's going to make me too full. Okay, so for now, we can at least go and put all of the ammo inside of here. Oh, there's so many options over here. I wonder if I shouldn't keep the coin on me. Or the coin on the drone, I mean, instead of the ammo. Because as you can see, we are so full. It's a shame you can't have two drones going at the same time. Imagine how much easier it would be if two drones follow and you can just dump all the stuff in there. Okay, so if we do that, that's maxed out. I could put stuff on my bike. I'm just hoping I don't need to pick my bike up, because that's usually when you need to lift your bike. If you have stuff in your bike, then all of a sudden you're like, oh no, now I have to pick up my bike. Okay, drop everything in. There's definitely stuff in there. Let me just quickly keep the coin on us and do that. Okay, yeah, there's definitely a ton of stuff over here. I should probably not stop for all of these over here, because as you can see, it's so easy to get encumbered. But I mean, we do need the space. We need the ammo as well. We do need the space, but I want the ammo. Especially if we can find that big castle, I'm going to loot the big castle, so then I'm going to need more storage anyways. But I'm just hoping I don't get too many of these things on the side of the road and all of a sudden I don't have enough space to grab what I want to grab. So many of these just all over. The bunker, the mine underneath all the awesome stashes are worth it. It's really, really worth it. We're going out of town now. I need to stick in the town over here and just quickly see if there's a massive castle or not. And then we'll go for neighboring towns. The thing is, I'm looking for the wasteland and it seems like it might not actually be to the south. Because so far, it keeps sending me east and west, so I'm thinking the desert is the southest, or the most south you can go, the southest. Okay, since we need the books, every time I see a bookstore, even a house, it doesn't matter how small, we're gonna go for it. Yeah, I just need to be careful not to call too much attention to myself over here. I mean, I'm gonna be firing shots at any zombie that rushes me anyway, so I will call attention. Oh wow, nothing woke up just now. I mean, I know I was crouched, but damn. If I close... No, there's something at the back over there as well. More books. What's on fire over there? Is that a burnt dude, or is that... that looks like a radiated... not radiated, mutated dude. Why is he on fire? Ladies, please don't mess up with this. Come on, get out of my way. I want to go check what that is, because just now that's something awesome. Be careful because it's going to set my zombies alight. I didn't even read what that was just now. Killed zombie mutated fire. So that's a fire mutated zombie. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, hello. Fell down all the way to me and gave me some loot. Nice. I always have to remember to loot the sides of these. It's something mostly new to Alpha 20. For the old bookcases, you never looted the sides like this. Come on, ladies. You are getting on my nerves. Okay, so yeah, I only want the books. I'm not going to go for the final stash, even though we are super close to the final stash. They're wandering horde or something outside. What's going on? Heard a spider out here. Okay, anyways, let's see what we don't have or don't know. And we know almost all of them. Okay, so at least we got one that we didn't know yet. Let us go. As you can see, I'm just driving straight down the middle of here as far as I can. And then I'm just using my mouse just to look left and right. Town hall over there at the back, there's a... Oh, this one to the right is actually a really good building. The top floor has so much stash, and there's also a ton of books, so I have to go for it. My hunt for the wasteland, man. Let me just see if I can't stack a ton of stuff then. There's another mutated... Oh, guys, our game stage is so high right now. Like, so high. It's gonna get harder and harder and harder. Mutated fire, dude. In like one episode, we gained like 200 plus episodes. Or levels, I mean. She was a raider, so I'm guessing she's an enemy. But yeah, in one episode, we gained like 200 levels. And because of that, the zombies got harder way, way faster. But going for these nodes is a good thing. You get a ton of loot, but also you have to be so careful. Behind the stairs over here are shipping crates. Just close that down. Is it just... No, I have to take this out. It's this one over here. And is there another one behind it? No. I'm hoping they teleport up to me, because if they keep running like that, they're gonna break. Oh, remember that thought he was a behemoth. His back leg looked like a dark brown color or grey color. We should probably clear this place out before we start unlocking all the safes and stuff. I can just with the auger quickly run. See, all the tables over here have, or most of them have safes. Okay, do that one. That's gonna open this side. At least I'm at a level where I can just easily run through this place really fast. It's a nice pace. Okay, this we have to lock. Oh yeah, the button's over here somewhere. Okay, so let me just quickly open up all these safes. I do have the auger, so it's gonna be faster. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I have the auger, although then again, the lockpicks we had to use at the trader because the trader's claimed. But it's so much faster and easier getting to all these safes with the auger. The amount of block damage you can do with this compared to like a normal pick. Boom, look at that. How long would that have taken if I actually used the lockpicks, I wonder? To make sure on both sides of the table, just in case there's one hidden. But I have to also keep an eye on my NPC's HP. Every now and then there's a zombie down there causing them some grief, and I don't want them killing the NPCs. Hello. I do more damage to the broken one. Like to an open safe, I do more damage than a locked safe, so I need to be careful. I could accidentally go and destroy the safe after opening it up. Okay, please NPCs pop up to me. Get away, get away, get away, get to safety. Okay, I think let's just do this. We're gonna scrap as we open up so it doesn't take as much time. Remember, you have a queue, and the more stuff you scrap at once, the harder it gets. But if you do... No, why'd I do that? I thought I actually hit this one just now. If you do this, then the queue almost never gets full. And if you grab everything and then destroy it like I usually do, yeah, sometimes the queue gets too full and you have to wait a little bit. Okay, the one NPC's HP is getting low. Ratchet. Is the queue full? Yeah, the queue is full. Yes! Finally! It was so worth looting over here. Guys, we've been looking for this thing. Oh, the bundles we're making might actually have it. But we've been looking for that schematic for so long, and now that we came to this place, we actually found it. So now I'm super, super happy with the fact that I came over here. Although now our inventory is getting so full to the point we might not be able to do anything. Is it really taking that long to scrap stuff? Damn. I have to loot these because there might be some really awesome... If I can find a drone mod. Although then again, I'm gonna have to drop all the stuff on my drone first to be able to equip the cargo mod. But if it had a cargo mod, then at least we wouldn't have to worry about space too much. It is annoying how the drone and the NPCs keep standing in front of you. For no reason, they just all of a sudden pop in front. As we're actually taking chances, I wonder if with the axe, you can accidentally set a box of light if you hit it. Because we do have a burning shaft mod on this axe. A burning zombie can set my guys alight. If I hit a zombie with this thing, it can set it alight. And fire works in this mod, so you have to be really careful. Okay, now the problem is we have no space. We are gonna actually I either have to scrap a ton of stuff that we're never ever gonna use. Yeah, also the ammo over here. I'm gonna scrap a ton of stuff downstairs and on my bike and just make sure you have enough space. Although, you know what? These NPCs are with me. I'm gonna quickly take the time to go and drop stuff. Unfortunately, you have to drag and drop. But if I can drag all of these over to my NPCs, I'll have so much more space to work with. I just have to be careful in the wasteland that they don't die. Because if they die, you lose all of the ammo, or all the loot that you put inside the inventories. But I really hope that with a future update, they're going to allow you to shift-click instead of drag and drop like this. You can press R to grab everything, you can shift-click out of the inventory, but you can't shift-click into the inventory. I don't know if it's to do with the fact that they are NPCs or not. Okay, so I have on both the bow ladies loot that mostly can't stack. Not everything that's on them is like that. Some of the stuff can stack. And then I'm thinking of putting all of my coin in the drone for now. Most of my coin. So then my bike is empty for now. No, it still has stuff on it. Okay, wait. One of the bow ladies actually has a few things that can stack. Not you, this one. So, for example, parts can stack, notes can definitely stack. Now I'll put the Molotovs in there for now. Okay, so as you guys, yeah, you can't shift click, I keep forgetting. There's even a way to spend, to save even more space, guys. Just go put all the mods on the gear, the tools, the weapons. It saves so much space. But at least now we have more space on us. We have a bike still, and we have the knife lady of a ratchet that can also have some space for us. So yeah, we don't have to worry too much, but we do have to keep an eye on our inventory as well, because yeah, also if these NPCs die, all the loot on them go as well. That's why I'm trying to not put the best of the best items in there, just in case. You never know. You never know what's gonna happen. Just now, one bites the bullet, and then we are stuck with a lot of lost loot. So easy, so easy. Okay, I need to make sure I have the best gun equipped. I've been encountering a few raiders and stuff, so I need to pay attention in front of me. Every now and then I think it's a friendly, and then when I look, whoops, I get attacked. So this is a bookstore over here. Or technically, you know, we don't need any more books. We now have the drone, the cargo mod that we were looking for, so let's just go. If we see a really cool building that we haven't looted before, we'll go for that one. But for now, if we can find a wasteland, and also if we can find a castle again, that would be an amazing find. So the bookstores over here, they're definitely worth going for. There's I think 3 bookstores that I've seen. But for now, yeah, our goal is just to see what the town more or less has to offer. I'm going right down the middle of here. And then we have to keep looking for the wasteland. I don't know where the wasteland is. Even this over here, this steel passing gas, guys, there's so much loot inside. So if you see it, go for it. It's definitely worth the loot. We've already done walls. Yeah, I think we've done the tire place already, right? I think so. There are so many buildings in this mod that it's actually hard to keep track of which ones you have done, haven't done, want to do, or don't want to do. Okay, so yeah, we've gone all for those. And okay, so doesn't seem like it's gonna be that side. Doesn't look like it's gonna be that side. We can go to the right over here and then go up and then see if we can just dump stuff. And then the wasteland's either gonna be down here, but it might be more snow. Since we know this is more or less gonna be desert, right? Let's go over here and see if we can't find more. If this is more snow, then we know the wasteland's going to be to the top. Although for some reason I thought the wasteland's going to be to the south. So the fact that I've gone this far south and I haven't found the wasteland yet is kind of bothering me. I have to. Oh, no. I swear, if I get bitten just because you guys are on the way. Yeah, what's this gonna be? Okay. Ooh, nice. A tungsten chainsaw. Guys, technically I should be going for these nodes because now with all of my skills maxed out, it should be way faster to break them. But like I said, we want to have space on us. If we now go and just mine, we're already full just with items. So the resources from all these nodes are definitely going to fill me up. I think what I should do is like take an hour or two off camera and just go mine all of these nodes that I see all over the map. Or at least in the desert biome over here. I can't remember. Was that a plane? That's just a bird. Remember that it looked like a plane flying above. But yeah, if we can find the wasteland, I think the wasteland also has these, right? I wonder. If I'm not mistaken, the wasteland also has these nodes. So if we can go live in the wasteland, make it more challenging. Because, guys, at the moment we are playing on survivalist difficulty, and it's not that bad. Granted, we haven't faced the horde with our current level yet. So the day 28 horde is going to be... Oh, it's day 28. It's day 28. Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't check the time when I started this new episode. I can't scrap this episode because you just did some stuff. Okay, yeah. We are going to cut it really, really close. I think the horde's going to start as we get there or something like that. So this episode might either be too long or too short or something like that. What is this? I want to take the fog off the map because I can't see a thing. I know the fog is part of the game, but damn. Okay, so like I said, we need to see if we can't find more snow on this side. If there's more snow, then we know the wasteland is not on the southern side of the map. Although it took us the whole 2 episodes driving around just to find that out then. I'm trying to see if there's also some awesome POIs to the right or not that we can go for. Every time I see these nodes, I want to go dig them up so badly. But I know if I go for them right now, we're not going to have enough space to get back to the base. I mean, like, we're going to be too full, so we won't be able to get everything back to the base. Ooh. Oh, this is a wandering horde spawning in. And whisperers. Oh, this gun is awesome. Massacre. Piggy, bye-bye. Please don't lose my NPCs. What are the chances of spawning into a wandering horde? Remember that I thought the nurse was an enemy nurse. Okay, what are the chances? That was kind of cool though. Not gonna lie, that was really, really cool. That could have been really bad. Oh, look at my HP. They have really weak weapons, but the amount of damage they do is no joke at all. Perhaps one more. I think it heals you over time, right? Yeah, it heals you over time, so we should heal. I need to be careful though, because now vultures are going to dive bomb me. Because I've taken some damage. I thought, oh wow, we're driving into raiders, and then all of a sudden I realized those are not raiders. We have to be very, very careful. Also, I forgot that this is also the Psychos mod. The Psychos model is in here. So when we get to the wasteland, it might just get really, really hard. What is this place? Why is it on its own over here in the middle of nowhere? That looks sus. This place might just be really awesome. And there's a burn dude. Let's just make sure he doesn't hit anyone. You do not want this burn dude hitting anyone because then they're going to be on fire and this place can get set alight. Oh, this PI. Why does it look so much different from the... It looks so different from the outside for some reason. Oh. Oh, crap. This one's the one with the bunker. I haven't seen this POI in so long. This is really, really cool. Unfortunately, all of the workstations are broken. Let's see if we can get something that we don't know yet. Yeah, all of the workstations are broken, but it has a bunker section over here, which is really, really cool. And then these green stations over here, what are they? Chemical drum. Level 497. I think level 500 is the max, guys. So we're going to go from a really crappy horde on day 14 to like a max horde on day 21 just because of our level. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. No joke, the day 14 horde was... No, the day 21 horde, I mean, was way too easy. But now with our game stage, you're going to get a really, really, really tough horde. Stand back, stand back. I heard a fire dude in there. Yep. I know more or less all of the noises they make. I wonder if the fire dude can actually set the building alight if he hits it. Because he is fire. I love the custom furniture pieces. This looks awesome. Even the desk, it looks amazing. Although it's only lootable at a certain angle. Come on, lady. Okay. Some of these zombies you can already see are way harder to kill. Which means the game is definitely getting harder. Lady, you are in the way. Move. Couldn't even kill him properly just now because she was in the way. I want to make it all the way to the west? North, east, south. Yeah. I want to make it all the way to the west right now to see whether there is actually something there or not. If not, we're just going to go. I want to see because we're going to go straight to the snow. Or rather, we're supposed to go straight to the snow. And then from there, we can just go up north back to the base. Although, I'm just glad this is not Darkest Falls, guys. If this was Darkest Falls, we would not be able to drive after 6 PM. So being this far away with us being full of loot and stuff, that would have been so bad. What is this place? I'm getting sidetracked so badly. Just one of these small outposts. There's nothing special there. I'm going to leave this. I really want that, but I'm going to leave it. The thing is, we need to make sure that we get to the snow biome quickly and then get up. It seems, guys, if this is... Oh, I can't go down now. My goal is actually to see if it's all snow at the bottom. But if it's snow here, it should be snow all the way to the bottom. That means the wasteland is to the north, either to the east or the west. Either way, we know now the desert and the snow reaches all the way to the bottom. Actually, keep my eyes open. I want to see if we can't find some more like awesome zombies and stuff. It seems most of the bone knights and stuff are inside the snow area. Although in the beginning they used to be in the desert a lot. And all of a sudden now you just see the bony dudes and the mages and all those things in the snow biome. Which makes the snow biome a lot more dangerous as well, so we have to be careful of that. Already I see so many buildings that I want to come loot. I see so many buildings over here that I want to come loot, but we can't afford to do that right now. Okay, so since this is definitely the snow, right? There's a bookstore right in front of us. Since this is definitely the snow biome, we should probably just head back to the base now. And then after Horde Night, we can go all the way to the north. And then the wasteland should be there. So guys, during this next Horde Night, we will be facing... I wonder if I should quickly loot this one. During the next Horde Night, we will be facing behemoths. There's no way the next Horde Night will not have behemoths. There's no way. Our game stage and the level is way too high. There's no fire dudes. Did my gun just break? Yep. Okay, let's repair this. Come on, repair. Lady, you are in the bloody way. It's a shame you can't shoot through your NPCs to get to zombies behind them. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this. And oh, that was already wrong. As soon as I see a schematic that can get scrapped, I should scrap it. Because we do not have the space at the moment to grab extra stuff. That zombie coming from outside or inside? Probably close this door over here just in case. My NPCs should be able to open up doors, I think, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I've actually seen one of them attempt to open a door though, so I might be wrong. I think let's just do one or two until it says we're full and then scrap the bottom rung. Ladies, move. If I can at least scrap as much as possible from this angle and the next from the next. As soon as we see, okay, we're getting full. Oh, that lady's outside. As soon as we see we're getting full, we can quickly just scroll down to the bottom, scrap all the notes, and then keep looting. Empty. Untouched. Last time that we did this place, we were so out of stamina the whole time But this time we can swing our axe without losing any stamina. That's how much stamina... That's how much we've grown in between the last time we were here and weren't here. That's insane if you think about how much we've grown so far. Or how fast our levels have climbed. That's the big problem right now. Oops. Our levels have climbed so fast that we are unable to keep up with the zombie stage. So day 21 was super easy. Now day 28 is going to be a lot harder Horde Night, just because of the fact that we've been leveling way, way, way too fast. Although, I mean, it was my fault for going for all those nodes. Even without setting the game up to 150% XP, we'd still, at the moment, be having a very, very hard time on our hands. I wonder if I should just read these. I do need the nodes to make more small bundles and stuff. But for now, we need the space. If the queue's full, read it. Just do this so I don't accidentally break it. Sometimes I accidentally click a button and it swings the axe. And you're not fast enough to dodge the shelf in front of me and just end up destroying it. These are all empty. Most of these only have paper in because my inventory is so full I'm not getting full right now. That's so sad. I have to hurry. I have to hurry, hurry, hurry. It's getting later and later. And the longer I take with this, the worse it's going to get. I feel like Horde Night's going to start as soon as we get back to the base. Okay, let the zombies break out of the rooms. That's fine. I'm not even looking at what I'm grabbing. I'm just grabbing everything until I'm full and then I scrap. Okay, so let's see. I know all of these, it seems. Oh. A Bernie dude, and he's breaking through the walls to get to us. That is bad. If a fire starts right now, we're gonna have a problem. The fact, that's the first time I've ever seen them break through the wall like that. Usually they go through the door, so the fact that they went through the wall like that is a new thing for me. Oh, fire traps. No, as soon as we get the wasteland, get to the wasteland, I'm gonna mark it. And then if it's not radiated like the whole wasteland, we can actually go live in the wasteland. I think that's gonna be a fun experience. And then also we can apply all of the fire traps and all of these new traps and stuff in the game. We can apply to the new base. My current base is so OP, there's no point in putting it there. Okay, all of these have been looted. My mouse is so sensitive sometimes that just by accidentally moving a little bit left to... Oh, right. What is this? Feral Radiant Nurse. He's tough. Some of these zombies are way tougher than their friends. Some of them I shoot like once, and others I shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot, and they just don't die. Okay, after this we have to get back to the base. We don't have enough space on the... Ooh. Okay, scrap, scrap, scrap. It's actually a good thing we didn't get the wasteland. Because knowing me, with how full I am, I would have tried to get every... Oh, nice. Mechanic workstation. Knowing me, I would have definitely tried grabbing everything I can grab. And yeah, then we would have had even less space to work with. Oh, hello. Wait, are you... For a moment I thought you're the spider because of the noise that's being made. Okay, so we definitely got all of these books over here. We got all of that stuff. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We need to head... See, all of that's going to be snow, so we can just go up. Let's go straight back to the base, and if we find something awesome... I wonder if I should try and go for that. It is a Horde Night, though, so I can't afford to mess around right now. My base is over there. Small red. That is 4 kilometers away. As soon as I get to the base, I'm going to have to go and drop all of my loot and stuff off as well, and that's going to take even more time. I want to make sure that I get the NPCs to a place that is safe and out of the way. As you guys know, the NPCs just get in your way, so you want to make sure... Where's that loot drop? I'm going straight towards the loot drop first. But yeah, the NPCs, I have to grab all their loot, put that away first. What is that? Let me just go this way. Yeah, I need to take all the stuff out of the NPCs, put that away. What are you? Slugger Raider. He's new. Take all the stuff off the NPCs, put that away, and then I need to make sure that they're standing in a place where they're not going to interfere. We don't want them shooting at the Horde or trying to get to the Horde because the Horde will end up killing them. I'm just hoping whatever I find in this drop over here... I think my bike is still empty, right? So I can drop some stuff on my bike to make some space and then grab the loot over here. But I need to be careful right now as well because it's getting so foggy and hard to see. I completely spaced that today was day 28 when I started this episode. So this episode's going to either end on a cliffhanger with a horde, which I've never ever done before. I don't start a horde and be like, oh, see you guys next time. But since it's so at the end of the episode, I can't face the horde right now. Otherwise the episode's going to be like 1 hour long or something. Okay, let's just really go get this airdrop over here, and then we need to go back to the base to drop stuff off. Okay, so I almost didn't go for this drop over here because I had to basically drive over a mountain just now to over that. I had to drive all the way over. I'll check on the map quickly. I was able to just find a path through, and then I can go all the way back up to the base. But since this whole area is unexplored, there's gonna be so many more nodes over here that I want to go and loot. Oh, nice, nice. That's some fantastic loot. And it's not too much, it's just worth a lot of stuff, and then we can get back to the base. That's awesome. Okay, you, unfortunately, I cannot take you back to the base with me. You have a gun though, so you should be fine. I was really hoping we can find like an NPC with a gun or something in the wasteland. But unfortunately, yeah, we didn't find the wasteland. Guys, it is now 7:35, so what I'm going to do is I'm quickly going to go back to the base. We're 1.6 kilometers away. I am quickly going to have to do a little bit of inventory management, and then I have to get the NPCs into the house. Oh, I'm hoping they climb that ladder quickly. I need to get them into the back of the horde base, tell them to stay, grab all their loot, and then go put it away. I'm actually thinking of putting some loot on the vehicle instead, because I only have like 2 in-game hours to do all of this. So if you guys like this episode, leave a like and share with your friends. Comments, tips, and feedback down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to hit the subscribe button for more of this content. See you guys next time as we face the insanely OP Day 28 Horde. Once again, a huge thank you to all my members, patrons, and contributors for your support. To join them in supporting the channel, please click the join button or check out the links in the description down below.